Good morning and welcome to today's video. Now in today's video we'll be taking a look at the Bank Nifty in terms of what can happen at expiry and also what can happen in the days to come. And then also we'll be taking a look at what has happened in the international global news cycle and the local news cycle. Now when you come to the international news cycle, the US inflation levels came in last night and they came in at 3.2%. This was basically in line with the expectations and very similar to the last time one of 3.1%. So this did not end up affecting the US stock market at all, and it did manage to have a rise. As there's not much of a change in the inflation, and hence that's not going to cause much of a change in what the Fed is going to do in terms of rate cuts in the latter part of the year. Now on the local front, there are only two major news. One is that Vedanta, SEBI has gone after them and it has told them to pay 77.62 crore with a simple interest rate of 18% per annum for delaying the payment of the dividend to Kind India. So it will be interesting to see how Vedanta handles this news. Then the second news is on ITC, which has been across the board from yesterday, and BAT, basically British American Tobacco, had said that they want to sell 3.5% of the company, and now they've come out and said they will be ready to sell it at a 5% discount. So that is going to affect the share price, and in fact it's a very interesting thing to see is if you see the video I made on Sunday in which I had said that I expect ITC to perform in a certain way, and if we look at those levels and then we look at the news which has come out on Monday, we see that basically how the chart informed about that there is something, the chart had informed about these prices without us even knowing that the news is going to be coming. Now let's get into Bank Nifty. Now Bank Nifty has expired today, hence first I will take a look at what is the important levels in Bank Nifty, and then I will then talk about where it most likely can expire. Now when we drop the levels onto the chart, we can see the Bank Nifty has been trading in a range, but there was erraticness yesterday. Now a lot of people are saying that yes, that erraticness could not be caught. Now if you want me to make a video, educational video on how that trade could have been caught on the upside than the downside, then do drop the comments in the comment section below, as I can make the video showing how I caught the trade on both the directions with the trade proof. So there is no doubt that yes, this trade was caught and it could have been caught, and this is how it could have been caught. So if you're interested in that, then do drop a comment in the section below and I will make a video on that. Now coming to how Bank Nifty performed. Now from days I've been telling clients that the key support zone is 47,340 and this support range. Now I'm going the same continues. This is as the Bank Nifty, it will be very important for it to continue holding this support range of 47,340 and 47,420. By chance, if it manages to break this support range, then we can expect it to have a speedy fall to number one 47,200, number two 47,080, and number three 46,800. If we break this support range, then it will open up the index to a fall to these three levels below. On the upside, there is a lot of resistance for Bank Nifty, and if it by chance were to manage to clear these three, then it's going to be a clean upswing for it for days and days. However, it will the main hurdle for it is between 47,820 and 48,020. This is a 47,680 is a resistance zone, but it is more of an intraday resistance zone than a positional. On the positional front, these two are the key. And how to look at whether we are going to break above it is we can see the trend catch has completely gone flat. It is right below the zero mark, and if by chance it manages to pop its head above, then that will drive the volume build up and we will see the volume come in like how we saw it here, and that will cause a spike which will end up blowing us until 48,020 and above. However, if the trend catcher stays flat then and has a downward turn, then we're going to break the support at this zone. So for this expiry today, how I see us playing out, it will all depend on how the trend catcher keeps performing. If we continue going in a flat line below zero, then I expect we'll have a congestion between 47 340 and 420 to 47 680. We'll basically hover around this zone. However, if there's any move in the trend catcher, then we can go to 47 820 and 48,020, or if we break the downside, then the levels which I had shared before, 47 200 and below. So that is how I expect the thing to play out. I expect this zone to form a box range today. So there's a high likelihood that options above this will expire at zero, and a high likelihood of options below this will expire at zero. However, if the safer ones option will be 47 820 and above to expire at zero, and 47 340 and below. However, always pay attention to that trend catcher, as that will be the final deciding factor for the index. Thank you for watching, and if you did like the video, then do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.